Hello from Ignacio Rodriguez. I'm the principal of Fast Microservices, and we're looking for professionals to join our team. In these 3 minutes, I will explain what kind of software engineers we would like to find, so stay tuned, because that person may just be you. In order to describe the person that I'm looking into hiring, I would like to explain the journey that I think this person may have gone through. And let me do that by using the Dreyfus model, for skill acquisition. At the very low end of the skill acquisition model, you have the novice, right? So the novice is a new person to programming. So at that stage, you get this enthusiasm about computers. You create things. You go on and make your programs, right? You do things that the computer can execute and replicate, and you're very happy with this new power that you have, this new superpower, right? Then at the next stage, you have the advanced. I'm reading from here, yeah. Advanced beginner. So at that stage, what you do is you start to focus in getting frameworks, libraries, things that may help you, get to the next step in whatever you're creating and whatever you're doing. So that's a great point. You go on to GitHub, you go to Stack Overflow, you accumulate all this new knowledge, and you start to create very great things that you wouldn't have been able to without the help from these frameworks. Not only frameworks in the sense of computer programming frameworks, but also frameworks of thinking, like I don't know, object-oriented, functional programming, etc. So that's an advanced beginner. Then you have the person that's competent. What do I mean by competent? Well, at that level, at that stage, this person has not only mastered these frameworks and libraries that they're using, but they have obtained new knowledge, and they need or they want to express that, to share that. So that means that they will come up with new frameworks, or in general, augment whatever they found with their own experience. The own experience is the key to this particular stage. So these are the creators of frameworks. Then you have the person that is proficient. Since the Dreyfus model was created for, or with the example of how people acquire the skill of playing chess, a proficient chess player has developed a sense of they don't need the rules. They just have this intangible connection to how the game plays. Okay, so if you extrapolate that to computer programming, a proficient programmer will just not entirely rely on particular frameworks, or they will not even try to create a new framework out of things, because they are past that game. You don't need frameworks to, I mean, you do need frameworks, but you use them as a tool. You are playing the game from the rules themselves. At the next level, the final level, you have your expert. And what is an expert at the software programming game? This is, of course, a personal thing, but in the journey of the person that we're looking for here at Fast Microservices, the expert is that person that is past the rules of frameworks, libraries, the basics of computer programming, and they understand the whole picture. Okay, so basically, they are these people that are able to criticize, to understand deeply what is happening when you create software. Who are these players? What are these frameworks? Why are they offered? How can you use them without maybe creating dependencies from your code into these frameworks? So to summarize it, the novice is focused on the basics of programming. The advanced beginner is based or focused mainly on using libraries or frameworks. At the competent level, the focus is augmented experience. So you augment frameworks, augmentation, with your own experience. At the proficient level, you play the game on its rules. So you create the rules of the game, if you will, or you get this feeling of deep connection between the game that we play, which is computer software creation, right? And its rules. And finally, the expert is able to have the bird's view. An expert, this person, will be able to tell our customers that they don't need and they shouldn't want to buy into any particular kind of framework or library. They need to not allow the concepts of a particular framework to permeate their own development. This kind of approach is only accessible to someone that is really an expert, that is past the set rules of the game, a person that is past just augmenting the existing libraries and the basics of computer programming. That person is what we're looking for to add to our team in fast microservices. I hope this interests you and maybe apply for a job. Okay, thanks. Thanks for watching.